Why do we tell actors to break a leg? Because every play is a cast. Why did the dinosaur cross the road? Because the chicken wasn't alive yet. What do we call a robot that takes the long way around? R2-D2.
What do you call a bee that comes back from the dead? A zombie. Which bee gives you a second chance? A plan B. What's another name for a wasp? A wanna-bee.
What did the triangle say to the circle? You're pointless. What's worse than finding a worm in your apple? Finding half a worm. I hate Russian dolls. They're so full of themselves.
Why did the pony get sent to his room? 'Cause he was horsing around. What did the buffalo say when his little boy left for school? Bye, son. What kind of photos do you find on a turtle's phone? Shelfies.
Where do you find a cow with no legs? Right where you left it. Why was the baby strawberry crying? Because its parents were in a jam. Why can't you give Elsa a balloon? Because she'll let it go.
How do you throw a party on Mars? You plan it. Why is Cinderella bad at soccer? She runs away from the ball. What do you call an illegally parked frog? Toad.
My new can opener just broke. Now it's a can't opener. What's the dumbest animal in the jungle? The polar bear. A finalist in the Limbo World Championships walked into a bar. He lost. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome back to City Chat, the world's only talk show. We're coming at you live from Quincy, Massachusetts. I'm your host, William Lanigan, and today we're here with a very special guest. You mind introducing yourself?
Yeah, I'm the comedian. It's really great to be here. Really looking forward
Great to have you. So, I understand that your career has started quite recently.
Oh yeah, it has. You know, I was just told, hey, comedian, you're a really funny guy. And that kind of just like, I just decided to become a comedian at that point.
So, how exactly did your first gig go?
Pretty well. See, I had my real name back then, so it wasn't as good. But once I legally changed my name to comedian, it all started to fall into place, really. I got offers on shows, stuff like that.
Yeah, so, you mind, what's your best joke? You mind telling, if you don't mind, do you mind telling us your best joke?
I gotta say, I think it is. I think it's gotta be when I say,
I forget all the jokes I said, I'm sorry. That's okay, it's okay. I mean, I understand you might not be comfortable sharing because you want people to go see your show.
Yeah, I want him to go see it.
Well, you have any joke you could tell us? Maybe not your best one, just to like give the viewers.
I'll give you a taste.
Oh,
I'll give you a
taste, yeah.
taste. All right, so what kind of pictures does a turtle have on their cell phone?
What kind of picture?
Shelfies.
I like that one. That one's pretty good.
Hilarious, I know.
And I understand there is much more to come at your upcoming show.
Oh yeah, so is one of the debut things for it I'm doing. So I am going to do funny jokes for women over 60. I'm gonna perform that in Boston Opera Center. That's happening sometime in November.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. It means a lot to me.
Yeah, I can see that. So, if you don't mind, can you actually let me know where on here your next performance is going to be? Because I'd like
yeah,
to make
sure.
it.
So it is going to be right around here.
I see. Yeah. I think I might be able to make it.
Good to know.
Yeah. So, where's the most interesting place you've joked?
I gotta say, I think that title would have to go to the Bermuda Triangle.
Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah, well,
so I think it's amazing you played there without going missing.
Well, yeah, if you go in a big enough group, then they can only have so many people go missing there. So what we did is we just got together in a big group, and only like half the ships that drove out there went missing.
Oh, yeah, so you got lucky.
Yeah, thankfully I made it back, and a lot of my fans did.
Yeah.
It's too bad for the ones that didn't, though, but I'm sure it was worth it.
I hate to hear it. But, I mean, if there's anything I'd rather do with the last moments of my life, it'd be listening to some of the funniest jokes in the world, as many critics, many joke critics have proclaimed.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if you're gonna die laughing.
Laughter is the best medicine. So
Not
I
for
know you
those
were.
guys.
I hate to bring up your past, but I know you were formerly known as Patrick. What made you decide to change your name to comedian? What made you decide to change your identity?
See, I just thought Patrick, like, when you think of that name, you don't think it's very funny. Like when you think Patrick, you think, alright. But when you think comedian, you think, hey, that's a funny guy.
Yeah. How old were you when this happened?
I was like 3 when I changed it, I'd say.
I understand.
Or really when my career started to take off, I'd say.
Yeah. So, when did you start performing as Patrick?
I started performing around like 6 months old.
6 months.
My mom wasn't a huge fan because I could barely speak at the time. But I mean, it still went pretty well, and I thank them for helping me out along the way.
All right,
They
yeah,
really
that's really
supported
cool.
me.
But you know, the show is actually very expensive to produce, so we're gonna have to cut you off here. I'm very sorry.
Oh.
Please go see Patrick's next show in the fall, and signing out.
Hi, my name is Kate Talent, and I'm your host on City Chat. Today I'm here with Erin. Erin, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a critically acclaimed food critic, so I review food from all over the world, and food is my passion, it's my calling, food is my everything, and I just love it.
So, how'd you get started on being a food critic?
So, I got into Harvard, right? Right. So I go there for like week at most. So boring, so boring. So I was like, you know what, I want to go on the trip. And I want to review all the food I can, because I remembered this one trip to Puerto Rico I had with my family, and I was like 7 3/4, and I had this churro there. And that churro, life-changing. So it's like, I want to go back to Puerto Rico, I want to go to Atlanta, I want to go to Pittsburgh, I want to go to China, I want to go everywhere. So I adopted my camel unicorn, Gerald, and we went all the way around the world. And my parents said, you know what, you're crazy, but I said, you know what, I've got Gerald. So we travel the world, we go the north, we go to the east, we go everywhere. And Gerald was with me the whole time. And while I've got my world out, you know, remember to save the planet. It is very important. Our Earth is being bogged down with pollution. So we need to save the planet and not litter.
So your parents, do they support you in dropping out of one of the best schools in the country and traveling the world eating food?
Not at all. No, they said, wow, this is dumb. We are not going to support you. So they send me like maybe a $10 Target gift card every other year for my birthday. But yeah, that's about it. And that's actually most of my revenue because I'm broke.
Well, Target's Target.
Yeah, Target is wonderful, but I want some moolah. Like,
So, would you say you've been to almost every country, continent there is?
yes, I've gone to 2 whole continents and 13 countries. So I've basically traveled the entire world.
Yeah. And what would you say is your favorite?
My favorite is definitely China. The cuisine there is so fresh. It is so chef's kiss. It is authentic. It is delicious. It is flavorful. Wow, I did not eat a single bad thing there.
And what would you say is your least favorite country or continent?
America, specifically Worcester, Massachusetts. Wow, there's this mean egg roll lady, and it's dirty, and the food is not good. Ugh.
If you stayed in Harvard, where do you think you would be now?
I'd probably be a doctor. Yeah, I was planning to go to Harvard Medical School. So I was planning to be a surgeon because my favorite show is Grey's Anatomy, but that didn't work out, so.
And you are famous.
I am very famous.
On most platforms, but do you have a kitchen that you cook in, like a restaurant?
So maybe kitchen per se isn't the correct word, but I have like basically a full functional culinary recreational area. I have a microwave. I have an air fryer, which if you don't have an air fryer, go get one. And I have a stove. So like I don't have a fridge, so I can't really keep ingredients, but I do have those things. They're not used, but I do have them.
And if you were to rate our coffee here today, what would you say it was?
It's gonna get a solid 2 out of 10. Woo!
And why is that?
Well, I do like the notes of citrus and chocolate, but I don't know, it just kind of tastes like there was maybe some mud stirred into it or something. Maybe it needs more sugar. I don't know, but it's not good, no.
I will make a note to fire our coffee person.
Thank you, thank you.
And you're famous for being mean about food, but do you
Yes.
really like food at all?
I love food, but only food that is from China because the rest of the world's food is not good.
And where did you find your camel unicorn?
A random man on the side of the road was selling him, and I said, you know what, I need to save him.
All right. Well, thank you so much for
Oh, thank you for having me. I enjoyed myself.
everything. Yes.
Oh, you're so
And,
welcome.
Yeah, I hope you get back in touch with your parents.
Oh, I hope
And-
so too.
Yes. All right. My name is Kate Talent, and you're watching City Chat.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Quincy Quiz, the world's only game show. Today, I'm here with our two lovely contestants, Aaron and Jenna. Alright, Aaron, you mind telling me a bit about yourself?
Well, I'm Erin. I love to go and review food. That's my number one passion. And yeah, I'm very excited to be on this game show.
Alright, how about you, Jenna?
I'm Jenna.
That's great to hear.
Yeah.
Alright. Aaron, since you won the pre-show rock, paper, scissors game, you are going to receive the first question. I'm very happy for you. So let's see what this one is. Let's see what's got in store for you. British mountaineer George Mallory gave what reason for climbing Mount Everest? Is it A, because it's tall, B, because it's difficult, C, because it's fun, or D, because it's there?
I'm gonna go with D.
Alright, let's see. Is it D, because it's there? It is. Good job. You've earned yourself 1 point. That's 1 point more than Jenna has. So let's see her question. See if she's gonna get a chance to catch up. All right. What tennis player has won the most Grand Slam titles? Is it A, Roger Federer, B, Novak Djokovic, C, John Isner, or D, Bernard Tomic?
I don't know any of those people, but I'm gonna go with B.
B? Is it B, Novak Djokovic? It is not. I'm very sorry. It is A. And now we're going to get another question for our boy, Michael. All right, Michael, can we see your question? Queen Elizabeth II rules part of every continent except A, Africa, B, Asia, C, South America, or D, Antarctica.
I'm gonna say C.
C? C, I believe South America. C? Is it C, South America? Oh, I am so sorry. It is B, Asia. You will not get another point. And now we will have another question for Jenna. Which one of these animals was one of the 10 plagues of Egypt? Is it A, snakes, B, mosquitoes, C, rats, or D, frogs?
C? Rats?
C, rat. Is it C, rats? Let's see. Oh, I'm not. It is not. I am sorry. Now, it's so far we've only got 1 point across the board. Dimitri, would you like another question? All right, this is your question. This one only has 3 options. What is the most watched Netflix original show on Netflix? A, Bridgerton, B, The Queen's Gambit, C, Shadow and Bone. That's it.
I'm gonna go with A.
Do you know this one, or are you guessing?
I'm guessing.
Alright, is it A? It is A. Are you aware that these shows are in fact on Netflix?
I was aware of that.
Alright. Jenna, how about we get a question for you?
Okay.
Alright, what book won the 2021 Goodreads Choice Award for Young Adult Fantasy and Science Fiction? This question also only has 3 answers, so I'll make it a little easier for you to guess. Is it A, The Queen of Nothing, B, Chain of Gold, or C, House of Earth and Blood?
Again, I don't know any of those.
You a big reader?
But not with those books.
Alright, well,
Let's just guess B.
B. Let's see. Is it B? Oh, I'm so sorry. It's The Queen of Nothing. I feel like whoever wrote these questions just putting A for all of them. Well, let's see your answer. Derek? Alright. Derek? Which nursery... Oh, I believe this is the last question. Which nursery rhyme is written about the Black Death? Is it A, Itsy Bitsy Spider, B, Mary Had a Little Lamb, or C, Ring Around the Rosie?
I'm gonna go with C.
C? Do you know this one?
Again, guessing.
Alright, well, it turns out that you are correct, which means that you have won the Quincy Quiz, and you are now a lot richer than you came in.
I'm so honored.
I am very happy for you, sir. I just don't know what to do in your presence. It's an honor.
Thank you.
Well, thank you everyone for watching the Quincy Quiz. We will see you again next time. Some more action-packed questions and answers. Goodbye.
Hello, wonderful people. My name is Michael, and I am your host. Joining me today, we have Mia. Is there anything you want to say, Mia?
I'm just ready to beat Jose.
All right. And then we have Joe, also known as Jose the Ginger. Is there anything
Yes,
you
I'm
want
a
to say?
ginger. No, that's it.
Anyway,
I'm ready to lose.
let's get straight to the questions. All right. The first question is for Mia. What is the closest planet to Earth? A, Jupiter, B, Mars, C, Saturn, or D, Venus?
Mars.
And it turns out you are unfortunately wrong. The answer was A, Jupiter.
I went over this for like months in science class. How do I not remember this?
And that is unfortunately no points for anyone. Now, moving on to Joe, you have the next question. So for you, Joe, how many blue stripes are on the United States flag? A, 6, B, 7, C, 13, or D, 10?
None. There's no blue stripes.
It turns out you are wrong. That wasn't even an answer. The answer was C, 13. So that is, again, no points for anyone. And the next question is for Mia. Which U.S. state is known as the Sunflower State? A, Florida, B, California, C, Maine, or D, Kansas?
California.
It turns out you are unfortunately wrong. It was D, Kansas. And another question for Joe. Which country produces the most coffee in the world? A, Brazil, B, America, C, South Africa?
The answer is A, Brazil.
And it turns out you are correct. The answer is A, Brazil. 1 point for Joe. And the next question is for Mia. What is the name of the biggest technology company in South Korea? A, Samsung, B, Apple, C, Adobe?
Apple.
And the answer is A, Samsung. And the next question is for Joe. So, Joe, who was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize? A, Marie Curie, B, Amelia Earhart, or C, Oprah?
B, Amelia Earhart.
Turns out you are incorrect, Joe. The answer is A, Marie Curie. And the winner is Joe, even though he only had 1 point. That is it for our game show, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it.
everyone, welcome back to Quincy Quiz. Today we have very non-special contestants. Up first we have Patrick. Anything you'd like to say?
Not much. Really looking forward to answering the questions, though.
Alright, next up we have Kate. Anything you'd like to say?
I'm excited to lose. It's gonna be fun.
Alright, stop talking now. First person to answer our first question will be Patrick. And our first question is, what shape is used for stop signs? A, octagon, B, circle, or C, square?
A, octagon.
And the answer is A, octagon. That is 1 point for Patrick. Next question goes to Kate. What was the first feature-length animated movie ever released? Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Cinderella, or Beauty and the Beast?
I'm gonna go with A because why not?
And the answer is A, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. That is 1 point for Kate. The next question is going to Patrick. And the question is, what is Brazil biggest producer of? A, rice, B, oil, or C, coffee?
I'm gonna go with C.
His answer is coffee. Let's see what the real answer is, though. You are correct. That is 2 points for Patrick. The next question is going to Kate. And the question is, what is the name of the Canadian national anthem? O Canada, O Red Maple, or March of the Puck Drop?
I'm gonna go with A again.
And the answer is A. That is 2 points for Kate. The next question is going to Patrick. The question is, what is the most densely populated U.S. state? A, Rhode Island, B, New Jersey, or C, Maryland?
I'm gonna go with New Jersey. That's got a lot of cities, I guess.
And the answer is New Jersey. That is 3 points for Patrick. The next question is to Kate. Kate, the next question is, what was the first sport to have been played on the moon? A, football, B, soccer, or C, golf?
I think it's golf.
And the answer is golf. That is 3 points for Kate. We're currently tied right now. So it appears we have a tiebreaker, and how this tiebreak will work is each contestant will be given a pen and paper for the overtime period. First contestant to answer the question correctly will, with the opponents being incorrect, wins. If they both answer it wrong or both answer it right, we go on to another question. The first question is, what is the name of the company that owns Google? Are both opponents ready?
Yes.
Patrick, show your answer.
Also Google.
Okay. Kate, now you show your answer.
I wrote Google.
And the correct answer is, the answer is Alphabet Inc. Both contestants got the answer wrong. The correct answer was actually Alphabet Inc., which means they'll have to write down another question. The next question is, what movie features the line, "You're gonna need a bigger boat"? Are both opponents confident in their answers?
No.
Yes.
Okay. The correct answer is, oh wait, my bad. Patrick, show your answer.
Jaws.
And Kate, show your answer. Okay. The answer is Jaws. They both got the question right. Which means there's another question. And the next question is, what state was Arnold Schwarzenegger the governor of? Are both opponents confident and ready to answer?
Yes.
The answer is, once again, Patrick, show your answer.
California.
Okay. Kate,
I have no clue.
California, which means Patrick wins Quincy Quiz. Have a wonderful day, everyone.
Hi, I'm Kate Talent, and you're watching Quizzy Quiz. Let's meet our contestants.
Hi, I'm William, and I'm honored to be here on City Chat.
Okay, next is Patrick.
Hi, it's great to be back. Really looking forward to this.
Okay, let's go to our first question. And the first question is going to Patrick. Which of these countries is ruled by a king? A, Spain, B, Portugal, C, Italy, or D, Greece?
I'm gonna go with B.
Okay, and the answer is it's A, Spain. You do not get a point. Okay, next question is going to William.
Boy.
Okay, so the question is, what is the capital of South Africa? A, Cape Town. B, Abuja, I think. Or C, Cairo.
Well, I think South Africa has 3 capitals, right?
Yes.
But I think Cape Town's one of them, because that's like, a city in
Okay.
South Africa. So I'm gonna go with that.
The answer is A, Cape Town. Thank you, Mr. Gould. Next question goes to Patrick. The question is, what is the name of the island in the Jaws movie? A, Martha's Vineyard, B, York Island, or C, Amity Island?
C, Amity Island.
Okay, let's see the answer. C. So you have a point.
Good job.
Congratulations. Next question goes to William. What was Lizzie Borden's middle name? A, Andrew, B, Elizabeth, or C, Emma?
Well, Elizabeth would, if I had a kid named Elizabeth, don't think I'd make the middle name Elizabeth. And also, I think Andrew is a boy's name, so is Emma the other one?
Yes.
I think I'm gonna go with Emma.
All right, let's see the answer. The answer is A, Andrew. You do not get a point. Next question goes to Patrick. That question is, which Red Sox player started the quote, "That's the beautiful thing about baseball. You can be and size. You can be and size? I don't know. And be successful." A, Babe Ruth. B, Andrew Benintendi, maybe. Or C, Tiger Woods.
LeBron James.
What?
No, wait. Tiger Woods?
Are you sure?
I don't think Tiger Woods
Babe
is
Ruth.
in baseball.
Babe Ruth. Okay. Let's see what the answer is. B. Andrew Bennett and Telly. So you don't get a point. You guys are right now tied with 1 each. Congratulations. Next question goes to William.
Oh, I hope I can win this one.
What did Paul Revere shout on his midnight ride in 1775?
The British are coming.
You didn't even let me say anything.
Because I know the answer.
Okay, A, the British are coming. B, they have the high ground. Or C, I lost my car keys.
No, it's definitely A.
Okay, the answer is A, the British are coming. Congratulations, William.
I just guessed.
You have won
It's too
the game.
easy.
That was the whole thing?
I guess so.
All right, well, I'm not going to
complain.
complain. Thank you, everyone.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Quincy Quiz, the solar system's only and greatest quiz show. Today we have our contestants Aaron
Hi, it's great to be here.
and her,
Wow.
Yeah.
Hi,
the
I'm Kate.
being.
Yeah.
Alright, our first question is going to... It's going to Kate. Alright. And the first question is... In what city will you find the tallest building in the world? A. New York, B. Toronto, C. Dubai, or D. Shanghai?
Well, I thought it was Tokyo, but apparently it's not. So I'm gonna go with New York, maybe not.
And the answer is C. Dubai.
That's what I said. Yep.
Alright, our next question is for Aaron, and this one is... Which of these languages derives from Latin? A. English, B. Hungarian, C. Greek, or D. Romanian?
I'm gonna go with B.
And our answer is D. Romanian. Too bad.
Shake it off, shake it off.
All right, back to Kate. Your question is, once it comes up, in what sport do players use a shuttlecock? A. Golf, B. Tennis, C. Skiing, or D. Badminton?
I have absolutely no clue what that is, so what? I'm gonna go with, what were the answers again?
Sorry, can we bring it back up? I know that there was golf, skiing, and golf, tennis, skiing, and badminton.
Alright, I'm gonna go with golf.
D. Badminton. Sorry. All right, our next question is for Aaron, and it is, which of these is not an element on the periodic table? A, bronze, B, silver, C, gold, or D, platinum?
I'm gonna say D, platinum.
And you are incorrect. The answer was A, bronze. Alright, our next question is for Kate. And it is, Steve Harvey is the current host of what game show? A, Family Feud, B, Deal or No Deal, C, The Price is Right, or D, Fear Factor?
I was trying to be Steve Harvey earlier, so I'm gonna go with A.
All right. And the answer is A, Family Feud. Good job. All right, back to Aaron then. We're going to see what the next question is. Hope you're ready, Aaron, because our question is, which of these is not one of the 7th wonders of the ancient world? A, the Lighthouse of Alexandria, B, Stonehenge, C, the Colossus of Rhodes, or D, the Hanging Garden of Babylon?
I'm gonna go with A.
Alright, and our answer is, for the last question, B, Stonehenge. Alright. Well, that was our final question, folks. It was great to have you all here.
Who won?
I think you did.
Oh, yay. Okay.
Alright, too bad. Alright, better luck next time, Aaron.
Mia's treat.
Okay, I'm ready.
Oobla, 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 oobla. Oobla, oobla, oobla.
Make sure to come to Eagle Fang Karate. Fight like an eagle.
Eagle Fang Karate. Join today.
Hi, I'm Carl Kenilworth here in recognition of Ginger Awareness Week, where we have an exclusive interview with Joe the Ginger.
I'm a ginger.
That's too bad. How do you think being a ginger has affected your life?
Terrible. I've actually been ditched by my birth mother and my birth father, and I was raised by a family of foxes.
Really?
Yes. This is a photo.
Oh yeah, it's too bad.
I ended up leaving them.
How do you think your life has been now that you've left them?
Terrible. I've been called very, very, very bad names. Like Carrot Top, Ginger, of course, Dorito, Disappointment. I was also thrown off a roof yesterday.
Yeah, your hair really does look like the annoying orange.
Sadly, it does.
As we can see, gingers are not accepted by society. They are pitied on by everyone. So please, give them a week of happiness. Accept them into their community. And toss them out in 7 days. This is Carl Carlson signing off.
Ginger, what's your problem?
I don't have a problem. I was
Where's your
leaving.
soul, loser?
I have a soul. Why are you hitting me?
Because I don't like you.
Ow! Why are you hitting me?
A fight has broken out at the local park. We're here to investigate. Why are you hitting him?
I don't like Ginger.
My ribs.
Get down.
You heard it here, folks. They don't like gingers. This is Kurt Cobain signing off.